Yo, let's go. It only took me 18 minutes to find a ranked game. I wanna die. Um, yeah, 18 minutes to find a ranked game, and I tried like 2 or 3 times earlier today to find a ranked game as well. So that's one of the reasons why you don't see me play ranked very often. This is I've mentioned it before, but now it happened. The reason. Anyways, I mentioned it enough times. We're playing ranked. We're playing against the JAS-39 again. Who we played? Who was it? I think it was a Soviet player on Highway. That was a relatively easy match. I think we also played Eastern Bloc Mech on in that match, if I remember correctly. As we are here again. I don't know what he's playing. He could be playing Soviet again, but no idea. I think, especially if you play Soviets, I think going for this town is probably the wrong idea, but I still want to do it. And like I said, he might not play Soviets after all. So, we only played once versus him. We did do some changes. We put in a tanks V, we put in the PvP 2, I believe. Pretty much it's 90. I think those are all of the changes that we did. I don't really remember all of them. Alright, we replaced the Tor as well. So, sorry for that. Yeah, we're going for this. We will need a bunch of Fagots. They're gonna be really useful against like light IFVs and such. And we're gonna get some Pram. Maybe we don't even need a Pram. We're gonna get M1Ms. Let's get 3 M1Ms. It's maybe a bit much, but let's get some BVPs. Lots of ATGMs. Get like 2 of you. 2 of you. Some more Schützen. Just gets a bunch of these to deal with wield stuff that he might have. Alright, we're very weak on this side, but we can reroute some, or we are gonna reroute some Fagots here, and if we spot push down here with the MI2, we have enough time, I think, to react to that. We don't have a mortar yet. You have only 1 recon, ground recon for this Frank. Yeah, I think lots of things can go wrong, but we'll just see. You wanna keep near the road. This is actually covered, that's very nice. We're just gonna fast move down there. I'm gonna note here, I don't wanna go in too far with you in case we don't make it. It's gonna stay in here. First by his mortar. Maybe should wait until I actually spot his units. That's an LRM. There's a Promet, there's a Promet. Oh, he actually did hit. Shit. I also hit my recon. Where's my URL? Still alive. Definitely need another Promet here. There, unload you. Please go for this Kyler. I didn't realize I had 2 crumbs, I thought I had only 1. Alright, let's buy some base defense. Just to make sure. Did lose one of these. Make sure to get you in there. Where's my mortar? A bit hectic, and honestly my micro has been pretty bad so far. You just honestly, you just move in there. See if we can get you on 1 HP out there. Alright. Top us, you just tank. Move into these. A bunch of Jägers, nothing too particular. We should also obviously get shit into this forest there. So far, none of the M1Ms got hit until now. See the rim again. Also get some. Let's get much hits in 90s for this forest here. Actually made it into the town, which is beautiful. And the Jäger should have no chance in CQC. I think we can turn your Conkers off. We're not gonna hit anyways in those. The Vab is not worth shooting at. We shoot at the Rima here. Get like one of you in here. And this Nesca. MI2 is alive, let's use it on this flank. I'm pretty sure we did not kill the tigers, so I definitely do want to get something like you in there. Turn this off for now. I shouldn't really worry too much about... well, too late. I wanted this to last longer for repairs. Panther is annoying, of course. Let's first just check this out for a bit. Oh, do you still have these models shrinking? Okay, let's get you into the town, let's get you into the town. Let's put you just in here for now. Load you there, get some Vidras. Now we can turn you, you're not in range yet. Right, you are in range, but you just don't have line of sight. Yet. Now I have. Alright. That's a miss. You just made the worst decision of your life, mister. Well, maybe you actually didn't, because apparently none of my TGMs can hit. I can understand the sphere not hitting, but the veteran Congress M hitting, missing both times, that is a bit unfortunate. I forgot about you. You're gonna be some long-range fire support for when I'm going to assault the town again. Let's buy a CV. Maybe too early, honestly, but I don't want to be in a position at the end of the game where I will have to, you know, panic and oh no, I'm behind in points. No, no. Oh, you just that was my bad. My bad. It's definitely my bad. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off for now. I don't want to resupply the spheres just yet. Right, you're a dead tiger. Yeah. Oh, that's actually a horrible decision. Tap 2A4. Okay. I was hoping that it could be potentially a side shot if I'm lucky. Let's move you up here. What's this? I think that might be the hot 2 or something that the tiger was firing but got flew into nowhere because it got stunned. Yeah, let's not forget to unload you. Actually, you know what? Might as well drive you back to the fob. You have to. You can easily do that. Uncle should do a lot of damage versus the Martyr 2, and it does. Let's buy a Syria. I don't think he has a lot of AA. I saw Crotal in this area earlier. But I don't know about any Rolands or something along those lines. And that's a dead 2A4. That is a Puma on Veteran. Is that a Puma or is that that's a Puma? Yeah, Puma Pirate, I think. Must be. Interesting. I guess upvetted Commandos Para, if I had to guess. In theory, those could be Legion, for example. But I don't see why you would use Legion in Pirates unless, you know, you have no other choice. Because you all obviously you want Ground Recon, right? So that's already one spot. And then, yeah, Eurocore has so much good stuff in the Recon tab, I think it's hard to justify taking Rima. Oh, that's a dead M1M. Oh no. I got lucky, he only hit once. Man, these Cub-Ms. I've said it before, sometimes they don't do shit, sometimes they're just amazing. They killed the very first peace run as well. I didn't mention it, but you saw that they vetted up in the first engagement, like in the opener. Did you just hit a 5% shot? Oh my god. Oh, this. Oh no. It's 2v1. And, oh no, I'm gonna lose this. I could have won this if they had both, I think, both engaged at the same time, but no, that's unfortunate. Maybe I can get out alive at least. But they're faster, they're 30 kmh. I've only 25 kmh. Ah, that's very unfortunate. Let's also get another recon score. Let's get an FJB just for the Heinz for now. Oh no. Yeah. Some more. Yeah, let's get some more mod shits in. Get you into cover. Town isn't really mine yet, but like, what does he have in there? Fucking Rima squad. That's half dead. So I just got spotted. And I have to watch out with those HES because the VAB will kill them. The Crotal is still here, so I have to watch out with my Heinz. And there's Commandos Pirate that were in there. Let's move you up a bit just because you can. VAB probably had a Milan in there. Get some Conquerors M for once we are in the town. Ooh, oh, move. I don't want them to be landed when they get shot at, because then they use the AP gun, and then they die in basically one burst or something at this range. My helicopters. It will be very horrible. Actually, with one front and side armor, they might even survive one burst. Now that I think about it. They'd still do a lot more damage than if my Heinz were airborne, but they wouldn't actually get one shot other than... That's one of the few situations, which is very rare to be fair. Also those are 90s, I thought those were base ones. One of the few situations where having that one front armor actually matters. I mean, let's be real here, getting into that situation is already very, very rare, but, you know, not impossible. Right, now we can repair you. We're gonna buy a T-72CV for Dimitri next, and then we're gonna work on getting him fully out of Anna. The fact that we got this town, we'll most likely be able to hold it. Should, in the long run, give us access to this town. Right, I want to be careful here. Let's move a Pram here. It has the same range as a Milan, and in the open it'll kill the Milan. Let's move here. I wanna get rid of those Commandos Para. For sure. I'm honestly not too scared that my M1Ms are in the open, because sure, he can buy a peace run and sure, he could fuck me up with it, but at the same time he already lost 2, and I think trading, or most likely trading another peace run for an M1M is honestly most likely not going to be worth it. However, losing a M1M to Milan squad is not very good. Please get into cover even though you have that. I just lost an M1M there. It's unfortunate. I need to get... Scout into this town. I need to spot those. Milan. I don't think buying a... Buying a Malka right now is a good idea. I also don't want to buy another CV for now. That's a Leclerc? Is that a fucking... did you just buy a Leclerc? Oh no, 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 no. Smarter in there. He's gonna move a supply truck in this area and getting morale damage on it will basically... Oh, maybe I shouldn't let you get shot at by this. And that's a dead Leclerc. That's the danger of this map specifically as well. You spot reinforcements in this area so goddamn quickly that you have to be really careful with how you move it and where you move it. Oh, fuck off, Panther. Seems like those Milan are either out of ammo or he's microing them. Either whatever it is the case, I don't really care too much. It's the other Rams a bit too late, honestly, and assaulting a town with the Jäger is usually not the best. Oh, fuck off. First fucking missile, or rocket, sorry, I think it's actually, killed the 2 sec off. Conquers M. That is so unfortunate. I'm just gonna sneak around here for now. That's where the Legion are. Actually, I think I'm going to buy the Malka or Pivonka now. You up, let's move the Grom in there. I also want to get rid of this fucking AMXN. Those are the commandos para. That's very important. And mine were worried when engaging. You up. I think I will have to buy a tank CV for Anna as well. A cheap CV would die too quickly. Right, Pivonka. I'm just gonna fire in this area for now. Even if the CV isn't there, which is pretty likely, but I don't know. There's a high chance that there are some units of value because it's just a decent position to put, especially AA back. So you know, he's just sitting there out in the open, taunting him because he knows he can't just send a fucking ATGM plane there. Oh man. They're dealing so much splash damage. They obviously die very quickly to fire support and the like, but they have such a high DPS output. Not just DPS, but also SDPS. I think what it's usually called in the spreadsheets, suppression damage per second. I guess morale damage would actually make more sense, or is it maybe just SPS suppression per second? Honestly, I don't know. Usually, like often, I'm just talking out of my ass. Oh god, there's a is that seed? Oh, that's seed. Ah, I was too slow. Hello. Oh, angle. Fuck off. Alright, I guess now he will buy Peace Shrine. No. Let's buy another coup. Oh, did I just get the CV? I think yeah, you see the XP, I think I did get the CV. Oh, that's actually pretty lucky. I mean, it wasn't a very obvious spot. Seems like he's a bit Maybe not salty, but seems like he's a bit annoyed at least, which I can understand. You're in the back. Oh no. Don't do. Oh no. Oh no. Did you buy an ASF? I think that's a plane. Oh, I missed with one missile at least. That is a KWS, yeah. Probably tell you to stop shooting now. Oh, did I catch him in the transport? Alright, let's see if we can get you out alive. Very helpful. Oh, they fired at something. Oh, right, they fired down there, I think. Actually, yeah, let's repair you. Oh no. Buy some more infantry, it's by forcing of you. I did buy the tank CV already, okay. Yeah, LRM again. Did I buy another Coupe M? I did. Let's also buy another supply truck. Just having one driving back and forth is just not good enough. Let's just put you here. Move you a bit just to check the waters. That's one of the Milan squads. I just realized I never killed them. So, yeah. Man, he's so good at killing my ATGM infantry. How dare he? This is still firing. Oh no! This is illegal! I mean, those are just funny. Like, he now just gained the points back that he spent with the seaplane. You know? Just saying. Also, that's not a very good route you're taking. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm sorry. It's not a very good route you're taking here, my dude. Not a very safe route. I mean, sure, I guess kill my AA. Are you gonna resupply you? Then you're gonna resupply you. Then you're gonna drive there. And I'm just gonna buy some Strelas because I can't be asked to fucking micro AA right now. Also buy one here just in case. Team a pirate, I guess, trying to sneak around some recon. Sure. Do it if you want. Also move you over here because, yeah, you are hovering low and I don't want that. I don't want that. I mean, I might as well, right? Don't have anything else to fire at here. Let's see. I did not tell you to resupply this guy. Let's not use fast move then. Let's just fire in here. We can. Oh right, I had this turned off. That makes sense. It's the 2F, oh, it's not quite full HP yet. Sure, let's get an M2 Wilk to have something that packs a bigger punch. It's this, it's KWS. Oh, he was possibly reacting to my artillery there. Oh, we can spot this nice guy. That's not very nice. Let's just buy you here defensively. You disappoint. Let's buy some fagots. Maybe we should turn on. Oh my, you're getting wrecked by Mother Twos. Okay, there's the other hind. I was looking for that. And now I'm perfectly fine with you. Actually, I'm gonna resupply and repair these first. Don't tell me I got the CV. Please tell me you're such. I got the CV. Are you kidding me? Okay, this LRM is not gonna stay in there, it's just gonna be in there because it can't fire at this, probably, because it's too close. I actually did get this CV, that's why if you're not buying tank CVs, you don't put them into obvious positions. Unless you know your opponent and you know they're not usually using artillery to snipe, but hey man, at least it hit a leopard 2. Once. Turn you off or activate. I guess you could buy a Hind with actual AT power. It's also buy an M1M. Minus power. There must be another squad here that actually spots them. 2-4 is still just sitting there. I mean, as long as it's doing nothing as it is right now, I don't care. That's a lot of stuff for the push here. Okay. Spice of Conquers M. Let's move this M2 Wilk down there. Oh yeah, please kill the VDA. Ah, last line of sight. I mean, even like, look, the Fagots can even hit this. Okay. Ah, you missed. What a Chad. Oh my god. He should have not moved. Oh my god. Oh, and the Pram just killed a fucking Leopard 2. Oh man. What's this? What's a Crotal? I'm the sniper AA with planes. Oh yeah, shoot at the Vab. Shoot at the Vab, my dudes. Hell yeah. Worth it. Let's resupply you. I don't understand what his problem is. What probably happened is that the VDA, you saw the VDA shooting at a Fagot. It probably shot like 1, maybe 2 and missed one of those shots, and then he retreated, and that was just too late. I missed one. Let's evac before SKW. Yes, it's ready again. We need some recon. I don't want to get shit on by a fucking tiger on this side. I'm just gonna keep this for now. Forgot about you, but you know, might as well keep you there. Oh really? You had line of sight there? Fuck off. Didn't I buy an MI2? Apparently not. Well, I hope I didn't, and it just... Oof. I guess I killed the tiger now, so that's good. Come on, just surrender. Oh, that's not a very good idea. Yeah, you did. Oh no, I couldn't unload them in time. Yeah, let's repair you guys over there. Let's resupply you. I'm gonna be honest with you. My micro in this game has been pretty trash. There's no denying that. Oh, what? He had fucking infantry in there? Okay, that's what killed my... Oh, he's that the one Jäger squad is still alive? Oh, okay. I think that's the Jäger squad. I thought I killed them both. Seems like I didn't. It's bad on my part. Probably even realized that, but like 5 seconds later, I already forgot about it. Right, you're not gonna... Yeah, there's Jäger squad indeed, okay. You are not going to walk in there, okay? Should also buy a new one of you, because there might be a new tiger. So I guess... Oh, not gonna kill him probably, but he's not trying to move them into the forest, and that's really all I want, so be my guest. Honestly, even though they are not in a very good position here, I'm just gonna move them there. In case there's something sneaking up from there, I get a notification by my BVPs either being killed or the BVPs killing them. There's the other one. Yeah, dude. AA is gone. Well, I just didn't bother resupplying this. Oh, did I just get sighted by an Eric squad? It's unfortunate. All these fagots missing. That's why 3 Sega works, because we can. By the time they arrive, the game is already over anyways. Oh my god, did you just see that? It was beautiful. Okay, we have more jets on the way, that's good. Ah, lost that side. Dang it. Alright, come on now. Kill that piece of shit. It's not a piece of shit, but... I have a tank CV, dude. I'm gonna die as quick as one of your CVs. Well, looks like I hit and he ran away. Hold up. Did I tell this MR35 to move here? I guess I did. But I mean, as you see, as usual, mud fight tends to get rather boring after the... I wouldn't say opener, but usually, unless the opener already got decided, right? It becomes boring relatively quickly. And GG. Another clear on the left side here, but he would have had a hard time doing much. Don't think I can kill this before the timer runs out. Score. I had a chance, but I missed. Alright. Fairly one-sided, but, you know, mud fight gets... It's not the most action-packed map. He spent a lot of points in the opener, and the thing is, it was even a Fufu. Oh, that's. I mean, it still takes full damage from HE, but it has to have 10 HP. What I was gonna say is he spent so many points, like to slow my opener and stuff like that, but it didn't work. For one, because his peace run micro wasn't very good. He clearly didn't, tell the peace run to attack something specific. He told it to, basically just move there, and then it would attack the first target, which was an SPW 152. So he should have microed that better for sure. But even besides that, he spent so many points and like slowing me down and such. LRM, and he probably also had to spend a fob or buy a fob. He had a tiger. He had a peace run, which like usually, or in especially versus my deck, they are pretty low impact because for one, slowing me down doesn't really do much because I'm already slow. I'm already gonna arrive second in the town most likely, unless the enemy is full mech as well, right? The only real shit I had was SPW 152s and the Ural with my Recon. So the LRM was already useless, mostly useless, not completely. It allowed the Tiger to not die to like a bunch of salvos of my Promets and Grom missiles, but that was mostly due to my bad micro. I thought I was far enough behind, but the LRM that didn't really do much. He peace run, like I said, badly micro, didn't do anything, and then the Tiger also didn't have a very high impact. So that's a lot of points spent on gaining an advantage in terms of position for the most part. The peace run could have signed an M1M. So he could have gotten more or less even in terms of points for the opener. But on top of that, he bought Panthers. Panthers are great and all, but they're also, for the most part, relatively cost inefficient, at least for the opener, because very often, if you use them also directly in the opener, they tend to die pretty quickly as well. Like, don't get me wrong, Panthers can do a lot of damage, can kill hundreds of points if microed correctly, but in the opener, Panthers and Lynx H7s, unless you are very, very conservative with them, which means that not use them in the first few minutes when everything is chaotic, they don't really get a lot of, they're not very cost efficient, and what you might mostly buy them for is speed. So you spend a lot of points, effectively, it all boils down to him getting into a good position before I have a chance to like build up my forces, right? But problem here was that if I also had spent a good amount of points on just being fast and getting into position, i.e. helicopters, wheeled transports, shit like that, that could have done a lot more work. But I didn't. I'm playing mech. I don't care about this shit. All I have is cost efficiency. And so hundreds of points really were bought for nothing. And that was such a big setback for him in the opener. Because he just couldn't deal with my spam, right? If I had just 2 or 3 more squads or actually moved up my modus hierarchy, or or microed properly, I also could have gotten the town much quicker. But you saw he had he doesn't really have a lot of units left on the field, right? That is the nice thing about ranked, because you don't know what deck your opponent is playing. And I was under the assumption that he is playing Soviets, in which case, honestly, the opener would have looked pretty similar, since Soviets also has a lot of access to a lot of fast stuff. But yeah, the opener really didn't go well for him. And also in general, honestly, I think that an opening LRM or Uragan, in my opinion, doesn't really work very well against good players. LRM is a very good unit, but I think in a 1 versus 1, spending more than 100 points just to stop the enemy here, that's not, in my opinion, not a good idea. In a 2 versus 2, in a 3v3 or 4v4, obviously, that is a different thing, because then 100 points is much less percentage of much lower percentage of the points that you start with, right? And in a 1 versus 1, that's more than 10% spent on effectively delaying your opponent, which again can be worth it sometimes, but it is also just a gamble. What if I had pushed on the left side? Then this was already not worth it. Then in that case, it would have been literally worthless. So yeah, that's why I think these gambles, unless you, again, this is the type of stuff that if you don't know who you're playing against, or if it is a map where the enemy has to take a specific road, like highway, then it's not really worth it. In general, there are exceptions, and some people can make it work, but against an opponent that I don't know very well, I wouldn't do it. That's what I have to say. Back to the deck. I wish I had like one more card infantry slot, which sounds weird since I'm playing mech and I already have so many slots. But I want a cheap card. I want the card of Motostraki, or the even better, the Pierota's Mech in the 5-pointer. Just to have meat shield infantry. And honestly, I am considering dropping Conqueror's M. I didn't buy them last game, and I think I really don't need them as much. I obviously the Fagots don't deal nearly as much damage, but they're so much more like flexible to use. And even though I can't put them into towns, I still have the Pram with Conquerors. I have the BVP with Conquerors M and the M1Ms, right? So I am thinking of dropping these for Piechota Smash. Maybe I should drop the Vidra too, honestly. I have not really been using them a whole lot. I usually have also so many vehicles around that I feel I don't need a Vidra as much, or maybe I should just actually use it a lot more. So I'm gonna play a few more games like this, but I really would like to put this in. And maybe, you know, the BVP isn't a very good unit either, or a very good choice, because, you know, I have the M1M, I have the Pram, so maybe I don't need this vehicle at TGM. And I also have the Congress M infantry, right? That I can put in bushes and such, so maybe this isn't the best choice. Let's not forget that this unit is also on veteran, so it does hit fairly frequently. And it costs even less than this pack. FJB didn't really do much here, but I think they did a lot in other matches, so I think they are a no-brainer. Yeah, it's kind of weird playing mech already, and I still want even more infantry slots. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Planes. This was just, I think, not a very usual match, so I think I can't really draw too many conclusions from this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you next time.